Welcome back, Dungeoneers. It's Sunday afternoon, and that can only mean one thing. It's time to play Dungeons and Dragons. You're watching Dice and Dungeons, and I'm here at the table with...
Do you need, time to buffer?
I'm 2005 YouTube.
Oh, cool. Cool. Anyway, I'm David Wong. I play Nines, the amazing Tabaxi Bard, because I'm in a maze at a corn amusement park.
Yeah.
I'm Nicole Bates. I play Xoria, the Changeling Druid.
Are you doing anything corn related?
No.
And I'm Greg. I'm playing ulseth Ralph, Furbog Fighter. No,
Right.
Also not corn.
Why not?
No.
This is a corn podcast now.
No, it's not. It's yours exclusive. Corn.
I'm part of this,
you're
so we're-
exclusively.
It's called the Corn Popcast.
Yeah. And our tagline is, we're all ears.
And if you want to see something corny, go to our Patreon at patreon.com/DiceandDungeons. It's the best way to support the show. There's a variety of reward tiers you can check out, including DM notes, improv scenes from warm-ups, the worded good, and other stuff that my ad read fell apart. So check it out at patreon.com/DiceandDungeons.
And speaking of DMs, we have one.
Sort of. Sometimes. I'm here too. Like I said earlier, I'm 2005 YouTube. But I'm also Alexis Bates, your trusty dungeon mistress.
Does YouTube go back that far?
Yes.
Yep. It launched in February of 2005.
Wow.
Yep. It's been around for 20 years now. And oh, how far it's existed. So, if you like existing for 20 years, you might like Geekified.
What?
Geekified's a tabletop gaming store out of Vinton, Iowa.
That does like existing.
They have great things, magic cards, Pokemon cards, all sorts of tabletop gaming things.
Yeah.
And it's at their store in Vinton, Iowa, so check it out. Thanks, Geekified.
And also on their Facebook.
Yes.
If you can't get to
Go to Geekified Iowa on Facebook.
Should we roll?
We're good at this. Then on that note, Dungeoneers, let's roll. Last week on Dice and Dungeons, Xoria procured some helpful magical supplies. Nines went to a corn-themed amusement park.
And I'm still there.
Sometimes, I wonder how and why I allow these things to happen.
You made the corn amusement park.
I know. Like I said,
I just found the phone book.
I allow these things to happen. Meanwhile, ulseth continued to try and bond with his hammer. We rejoin him as he speaks with an entity that claims to be Ilntaro. Why is it that I remember you having a fight Why do I remember the name, the Forge? Why do I remember horrible things? And why do I know that piece of armor when I've never seen it? And most importantly, how do I know that that is my hammer when I'm not supposed to even pick it up until next week?
Those are all very good questions. Shall we try to work out answers? I will help.
Who are you, and why are you doing whatever you're doing to my life?
Well, I am ulseth Ralph, a member of Midnight Brunch, a mercenary group working sometimes for the Company of Blades. Good buddies with, well, I could go on, but I think those are probably not relevant to what is happening here. There are several things that come to mind about what is happening. One is that we are in conflict with a time wizard, and if you can remember things that have not yet happened, perhaps that is what is going on, is that the time wizard has distorted time. That would not be good. The other is that it might be that I am like dreaming and none of this is real, in which case that would be very sad because I would love to meet Ilntaro, which is you. And another possibility is that this might sound very strange. Okay, all of this is very strange anyway, but this might sound even stranger. You might be in the Hammer.
So it could be some horrifying time wizard.
Well, not a lord. Just like...
I think he said horrifying.
I thought you said horrifying time lord.
Wizard.
Oh, yes. Yes, mostly horrifying, yes.
It could be that I am nothing more than a hallucination brought on by your own subconscious.
That would be very odd, but it could happen.
And it could be that I have become somehow trapped inside the thing you're holding.
Oh, I do not think you would have been trapped. I think that you would have put yourself in it willingly. That maybe part of your spirit or something of that sort was in the hammer. And then you could remember the things that the hammer did, like the battle when the Forge attacked me with the hammer.
Why would I have put myself willingly inside an inanimate object? Why would a time wizard be messing with my life? And I guess I don't really care why you would be having some hallucinations that involve me, because if that's the reality, then it doesn't matter.
Do you have any ideas?
Look, I've been here for what feels like 1,000 years. I haven't made any progress, feels like anywhere, but it's just me being frustrated.
Oh, what is it about you are frustrated?
I mean, the same things that anyone else is frustrated with in life. You work and you work and you toil away and you feel like you never make any progress on anything, and...
What is it you are attempting to do?
Well, make that armor. Build a better society, I guess.
You and Rimarden could work together to do that. I know that Tashir is maybe not as helpful as you would hope.
Look, Tashir can be hot-headed, okay? he can jump to conclusions. He's short-tempered, but he's got his heart in the right place. He tries. He wants to do better for people. He can be a bit stupid, thick-headed. But
You are not very complimentary at some times about Tashir.
I'm grumpy and I don't like most people. I'm not exactly a social butterfly. I prefer to be here at my forge or having a drink with just a couple friends. I don't exactly like parties or being the center of anything. But my two best friends both seem to love leading the charge, so here I am, because if it wasn't for me, they'd probably be killing each other. They're too much alike. Both of them are sure of what they're doing. They both know what they want.
Well, I know that you were successful in making this armor because I have the armor that you made.
Well, that's good. Feels like I've just been running in circles for ages.
I am not sure this is a good idea or a bad idea.
Oh, well, at this point I'm talking to a time traveler hallucinator or something like that, so well, I don't see how it could get much worse.
Well, let us find out.
Oh, good.
I am going to give you the hammer and the armor. And you will use the hammer to complete the armor.
I don't know what it'll do.
Well, we could find out. It is your hammer, and it is the armor that you made. I do believe that if you are remembering what the hammer remembers because part of you is in it, that you will know exactly what to do with it. Because you will remember it.
Or at least you'll hallucinate that I know what to do.
Oh, that would work too.
It's not exactly comforting, you know.
Oh. Would you like something soft to sit on?
For whatever horseman of the apocalypse you are.
What is that?
You ever heard the legend
No.
that the world is all supposed to end in fire, brought about by a team of horsemen
Why would I do that?
as they draw a blanket of flame across the world?
Oh, no. I would not do that. I actually have a cloak that protects me from flame.
Seems to me like you would be the most likely one then. Couldn't harm you. I'm being dramatic. Just. Do you know what it's like to live with knowledge in your head of things that you haven't done, but you've seen them happen?
Not. Well, maybe yes.
Do you know what it's like to have flashes of your life as something else? You say I'm a figment of someone's imagination, maybe yours.
Well, you would
And
not
then
be
I
the
have-
figment of somebody else's imagination because you are here with me.
I have memories. Memories of being held by, well, actually, a whole series of people.
Oh, let me ask you this. Did you have these memories before I arrived with the hammer?
I've been here as long as I can remember. I remember growing up in the same way that I remember seeing this fight of yours. It's like I had a dream and I've lived an entire life as a hammer. You know how surreal and existential that is for a blacksmith? To have an entire life as a tool that you use? It's disconcerting. It makes me wonder if I've really overdone it on one side of my work-life balance.
I am now concerned that you are the hammer, or the hammer is you. Should I be talking to the hammer? That would be very weird.
My face is still here. It's not in that thing. You're here in front of me. Mm-hmm. And whatever this is.
Do you detect Remarden in the armor?
What do you mean by that?
Well, if you are in the hammer, perhaps Remarden is also in the armor.
It's a fine piece of armor.
You did a very
Broken.
good job. Well, there is that problem. I am attempting to repair it, and in my efforts to repair it, I end up here talking with you. At least this conversation has gone better than the last one.
You're repairing the armor.
I was repairing the armor when I came and met you.
So, what, the hammer bounced off the anvil, hit you in the head, and now you wind up here?
I do not think so.
Well, I'm not sure if that's a strike for or against the hallucinations.
I give the hammer and the armor to Ilntaro.
Nothing's happening. Should something be happening?
You should be attempting to fix the armor with the hammer. Not fix it. You should be attempting to complete the armor with the hammer.
But the armor is right here.
Mm-hmm. But it is not complete.
I need to get my fire going.
Oh, can I help with that? I can work the bellows.
Sure. Right now it's fairly cool. Mostly what I need is for you to go get a bunch of coal from around back. I need to get it hot. But I need to make sure that everything in here is clean. This is delicate armor we're working with. It's got all sorts of magical enchantments. I can't have anything interfering with it if I'm going to try to repair this piece.
Complete it, yes.
I haven't started the other one. I can fix this. At least I think I can.
So, ulseth goes around. How much coal do you need?
I'm going to need quite a bit. I'm going to need the forge to be good and hot for a long time while I mend this piece back together.
I go in the back. I find the coal. There must be like some buckets or...
There's a wheelbarrow.
Oh, I fill the wheelbarrow with coal. Bring it up.
It's fairly old-fashioned.
Like wooden with a wooden wheel and a creaky and that kind of thing.
Yeah, this is some pretty old-style construction.
Mm-hmm.
So you set about helping Ilntaro.
Yes, I fetch coal, 2 or 3 wheelbarrows full, just in case we need more. What is it that's not clean to your specifications? I will wipe it down.
When working with magical enchantments, you need to make sure that there is no reagents. Nothing that could interact with the spells in it. Nothing that can alter the etchings on the armor. If there's even one thing out of place as you try to repair a piece like this, the whole thing can get bungled. And then instead of an armor of protection, you wind up with something that will make you invisible, and that's in the best case scenario. Sometimes it completely warps the magic and turns it into a cursed item.
Well,
Cursed items don't just happen because someone decided to be a jerk to someone else.
Oh.
More often than not, they happen because someone really screwed up when they were making the piece.
I know someone who was cursed by someone who was just being a jerk.
Well, why don't you tell me about him while I clean up here?
Well, what ulseth Ralph does is he makes
And
sure...
at that point, we're going to jump to Corntopia over there.
Oh, my.
Well, I get another.
On you.
We got multiple stories. That seemed like a good segue as
That
you
wasn't
update.
a good segue at all.
It's a great
It was just like,
segue.
oh, boom. Corn.
You're telling Ilntaro about how Nines got cursed. Let's go talk about Nines in Cornland.
Well, I'm in line to get some astronaut corn.
Creamed corn. Astronaut creamed corn.
Yes, yeah. So it's creamed corn and then
Dehydrated.
and then frozen into pellets.
Which is what corn is.
Yeah, so it just re-corned the creamed corn.
They creamed corn, put it in a mold in the shape of a cob,
Yeah.
and freeze dried it.
Yes, and then hand to me on a stick. And then I just look at it,
Just
and then look at
really-
the person who gave it to me, who
Really?
just shrugs.
It's just extremely dry corn.
And of course, being on a stick when you bite it, the whole thing shatters
Yeah.
and falls to
Falls
the
all
ground.
Well, they've thought of that. They do have a little catcher underneath.
Oh,
for
so,
when
so
that-
I had the little boat, the little paper boat.
The
Yeah,
little
you have a little
paper
paper
boat
boat,
that's now
yeah.
full
So now
of...
it's just full of creamed corn.
Well, not really. It's
Dry.
full of
Dried.
Freeze
dehydrated
dried.
creamed corn.
I paid 3 gold for this.
5 silver. Let's be reasonable.
That's not reasonable.
it's
3
Corntopia.
copper, maybe?
What's I can't remember the name of this corn place.
It was Maisie Mazes.
Mazy mazes. There's 2 mazes in it. We have to keep repeating corn-related words.
Yeah, I forget what we named this.
It was Mazy mazes something.
Yeah.
Corn Emporium.
Corn,
Yeah, I think it was
Cornporium, I think.
Yeah, it's Maisie
Cornporium.
Maze's Cornporium.
Why would anyone forget that?
I'm standing like
Why would anyone remember that?
Why would anyone want to remember that? Why are you...
It's a good question.
so I'm like in the middle of this food court with standing room only, and all of us are just like holding our paper boats that are full of corn, just shrugging at each other. Still eating it because we paid a lot of money for this. Like there's nothing on the stick anymore. People are just throwing them.
Now you're just licking it out of the boat?
You know, like,
There's
you have to
someone-
like you fold it up and like
No, you could do
you have to
that.
tap the back of it.
Oh, yeah.
But it's still kind of frozen, so it keeps getting stuck there. So sometimes you hit it too hard, there's just corn on your face.
There's someone in the back arguing with the manager because they thought that the dining plan that they pre-purchased included the freeze-dried corn, but it actually doesn't.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
premium.
well, it does, but it's as one of the like optional extras for the day, and they already used theirs, and they didn't understand that, and so this is outside of that because they'd already spent those,
Yeah.
and they actually haven't even used their meals yet today because they've just been eating the optional extras, and now it's it's past lunchtime, and they haven't even used their lunch meal, and oh yeah.
It's a whole
meltdown.
thing.
It's a meltdown.
The worst part is, like, this is my second place because I stood in front of the Italian iced corn booth, and there just wasn't like anyone manning the booth, and like one of the mascot people came up and was like, "Hey, buddy, do you want some corn?" And I'm like, "I want the Italian corn." He's like, "Yeah, that person just disappears sometimes."
So what you're saying is this is not a very well run
No.
cornporium.
Well, not just the food court. Oddly enough, the food portion of this theme park is just not run very well.
So the rides, all the amusements, and like
Except
they're
that
all,
one mascot.
yeah, they're all pretty good. But it's the food where it really is just falling on its face.
I mean, they're selling you frozen creamed corn that falls apart.
Why don't you-
Freeze-dried. Frozen freeze-dried creamed corn.
Why don't you go on the ride that is where you're in like a kernel of corn and you start in someone's mouth and you go through the whole digestive system and
Come out whole. And then,
Yeah. Because you're a kernel of corn and you didn't get chewed.
I assume that's here.
what person is? Because he comes through a mouth. Is it like a fully designed mouth? Is it Maisie Maze? That's the mouth, or did they contract like some sort of celebrity that's like past our relevance?
No, it's. Oh, jeez. It's a sick burn on several celebrities.
I can't believe you'd rather be doing this than doing my facts. My whole
I have to
core
balance.
story.
I have to balance the
Drama
story
and
of
corn.
all the players.
And corn is part of a balanced breakfast. That's what the sign says in the food court.
and lunch and snack and dinner.
It just says, please buy corn.
As part of a balanced nutritional diet.
I assume there's like some sort of corn lobby of corn wizards. Kind of like in the 90s we had just like ads for milk. Just the idea of milk.
Yeah, they got milk ads.
Yeah.
Just paid for by the dairy farmers.
Yeah, and just had way too many celebrities.
Yeah.
The same thing's happening with corn.
Yeah, the same thing's happening to corn. Except the astronaut ice cream the astronaut ice corn.
Ice cream corn.
No one sponsored that.
So are you?
Well, I want to go on a ride.
Okay,
I had the concept of cream corn.
Okay, do you want like a thrill ride, or do you want one of the like sleepy dark rides
The
where
digestive tract ride.
you want the digestive tract ride?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, is that exciting?
It's educational because it teaches you about the the body.
Sure.
Yeah, we go
Let's
when
go
the
with that
corn's like
assumption.
the corn goes in, the corn comes out. No one knows how that works. You can't explain that.
Except that it takes 6 minutes
But-
inside this kernel of corn container that you're in,
Yeah.
passing through things that are, sometimes squishy and, like that.
Lexi's like, I don't want to have to edit all of this.
No, I want to go on the digestive check ride.
Okay. So
Are you going to describe this?
you get onto a digestive tract ride. The person who's eating the corn in this ride, because it's all themed around like find out the inner workings of the body, and the variation here is that because there's so many different species that are all participating in society. You've got your gnomes, you've got your orcs, you've got goblins, you've got humans. Not that, their ride has to be modified with a lot of extra mayo in there.
Instead
Don't
of
you have-
water, it's just a
Maybe doesn't the corn kernel car then have like a panel in front with a little light up that says choose your tract?
Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
choose your tract.
Yeah,
Choose your tracks.
Is the announcer like a fighting game, like announcer?
No, the announcer is
Sarah McGoblin.
I'm trying to I'm sitting here
They can't
thinking
afford
like
Sarah McGoblin.
which celebrity do I want to make a pun on and kind of crap on? I'm like, I can't really think of one that I want to kind of crap on because you called them over their career, past their prime. I'm like, I don't really want to do that.
You just
Well,
want to do one with a voice that doesn't hurt when you do it.
Ride the dragon digestive tract. That's gonna be the most extreme.
Okay, click on the dragon. Do like when you get in the ride and then you go forward and then you push the button.
Yeah, you get in the
And
get
then,
in the
like,
kernel.
branches.
You get in your kernel
How
cab.
many people in the kernel count?
Oh, just one.
Oh, I thought
okay.
this was like a ride that also seconds as like a makeout room.
It's like Tunnel of Love
Well, there
Yeah.
might be room
mixed
for
with
two.
a roller
Well,
coaster.
There's room for
mixed
two,
with
but there's
Pirates
you
of
in
the
it.
Caribbean.
Yeah, there's room for two.
Well, see, the best part about going to an amusement park by yourself is you skip a bunch of the line because they don't want to have an empty seat. And they're like, who's by themselves? And 9 raises his hand even when he's with a group.
9s would do that.
Did someone get in the Colonel with 9s and they're just like, hi, how's it going? You enjoying the corn, Colonel?
I'll let the die decide. Evens, someone got in. Odds, someone didn't.
Odds, someone got out.
It's a 10. So, someone gets in.
And they're a
because,
10.
Because there's lines, and they want to keep it moving, you know, and get as many people through the ride as possible. So, looks like,
Season pass holder.
yes, that's perfect. Someone who's decked out in corn regalia and has a little pad of paper and a pen.
Oh, they're a reviewer.
Is taking notes.
And a little boat full of freeze-dried ice cream corn.
They've got a corn hat on, which it looks like a standard kind of baseball cap, except the top is like an ear of corn.
This is
right?
a person who'd be eating the freeze-dried corn and not having it shatter. They know exactly how to do
That's
it.
true, they would, yeah. It's still on
Which
the
they
stick.
blog about the trick.
Which is to just lick it. They just lick it. Yeah.
Just really rasping the tongue out.
That's what they're doing. They're just it is soaking up all the moisture from their tongue.
You need to ask them.
Yeah, so you have to have a glass of water with you, too, while you do it. Balance it out.
well, corn juice.
They are
We call that ethanol.
Or any
they're
given
a
soda.
dwarf. They probably live here.
In the corn?
No,
Oh,
here in
just outside
Drogmara.
the corn.
They live here in Drogmara. So they're taking notes. They look over at you. Say,
First time.
yeah. Hey, my name's Mindy. Is this your first time?
Yes, this is my first time at the corn place.
Wow. I wish I could go back and experience Maisie Maze's Cornporium first time myself. So, which track do you want?
I want to do the dragon one.
It's a good one. You're not gonna be disappointed.
Which one would I be disappointed in?
Well, some people don't like the human. It's very divisive. Lot of mayo.
Only one stomach.
Only one stomach. Yeah, it's just...
That's a good point. Yeah.
It's fairly, typical. There's nothing very interesting going on. Mostly it just kind of hugs you and squeezes you a lot of the way. And, Gnome and Goblin's just short. It's a short ride.
Is the elven one like really long? I don't know how well.
No, it's about as long as the human one. The dragon one, this is a longer ride.
Oh, good. We'll get their money's worth.
Yeah, that's what I recommend on my mailer that I do. I've got a zine.
How many people are subscribed to your zine?
Oh, I got a couple thousand.
Insight check.
You'd have to roll that.
I got a nat 20.
You have no reason to doubt that she's got a zine with a few thousand readers, and is here apparently to write a zine. And so you start heading into, it goes down a little water path, right? It's a little water path, and you're slowly floating down, and there's a door ahead, and as you change the dial to which track you'd like, you see the sign above the door changes to reflect what you want. And so you pick dragon.
I was really hoping there was just like half a dozen different tracks that it goes. It's just taking a massive footprint in this park.
You should do Gollum next.
We'll see
Just
how much
a
time.
solid
How long
wall.
did I wait in line to get into this?
About 30 minutes. It is fairly quick.
Even
line.
as a solo.
Yeah, what kind of fun facts do they have on the way through the line?
They had a fact that Yeah, dragon's digestive tract can be as long as 300 miles.
This is a long ride.
And as hot as...
And they can be both as hot as an oven or
As cold as an oven.
as cold as...
A reverse oven.
Yes, that is the verbiage they used, a reverse oven.
The intern forgot what refrigerator was.
And so you sail, well, not really sail, you float down this water ride to a door. You select
Now,
dragon.
can we go with sail? Can this be a piece of corn that has a sail to go through people
Well,
and dragons?
Okay, it has a little just plastic fake sail. It's just decoration
Thank
behind
you.
You're welcome. And you're floating down, sailing down, and you go through the door, and you get to the other side, and it's all dark. And then we go to Xoria. So, Xoria. When we left off with you, you had just completed some purchases of various magical items, spending quite a bit of gold.
Yeah.
Would you care to remind people what you purchased last week?
I bought a fire giant belt.
Which you'd already arranged. Because that's for ulseth.
A divining rod sort of thing, which helps guide me towards where I want to go, driven by thoughts and ambitions. And a large horn that probably came off a Fey Lord.
Yep.
Did you buy anything for nice?
I'm going to regret giving you that. I'm sure of it. I don't know how, but I'm going to regret it.
Dole, you want to snort some Fey horn?
I know how.
Just kidding.
I know how. Dole wouldn't. Slytherin wouldn't. He might.
Did you guys all get what you wanted?
You see them all standing there holding various items. You see Slytherin has found some magical spot remover. Good. It's spot remover for magical spots.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's a pretty cool thing.
Well, yeah,
It's almost
because
like, it's almost like gleaming, but not having to gleam it.
Well, yeah, because sometimes, you get magical things that magically stain, and that's way harder to get out than just your regular stains.
Can you use that on my bag of holding, which looks like it's been dipped in jelly and things, because we've just been traveling nonstop?
Slytherin looks at your bag of
It's like
holding.
dripping.
The classic.
We went through a sewer a few times, A mercury, yeah, it's like mercury stains, things like that,
Even the clerk at the counter is like, "Oh, would you like me to recycle that for you?"
No, I got this from a deep underwater cave. It's okay, it's just character.
We do have a magical item cleaning service.
I'm not paying for that.
I'll do it for free.
Will it take long?
Just an afternoon.
No, I have too much weird stuff in there. You might look in it.
You can take it out.
Some of that's highly illegal. You think I should just take that out in public?
Didn't say that. It's fine. Just don't show me that bag again.
So, everyone got what they
wanted?
wanted?
Are you going to show them their weird rune that hurts when you look at it?
I think I've shown them that before.
Show them again.
I haven't brought up those weird runes in a long time.
Yeah, I was saying.
Since we started that cult, I think.
Ian found some brass knuckles. Magical brass knuckles.
What did they do?
I punch people with them.
Oh, nice. Dole?
Dole has a box that's a magical, like, ingredient reagent organizing box. So it is alchemically inert. I've been looking to expand my storage. I found that as I'm brewing more potions, occasionally the ingredients become spoiled by interacting with each other. I need more alchemically neutral storage.
That makes sense. Do you want to visit my parents? Or one of my parents?
They all look at Dole. They look at you. They look at Dole. They look back to you.
Like in unison?
Ian was like, I didn't know this was a date.
What?
You had to take him to meet your parents?
Well, I was figured I should say, like, goodbye to my family before I go off into a time temple no one's ever returned from.
Oh, they all go in unison. The way that you said it just made it
What?
sound like that you guys were on a date or something.
Oh, why?
Well, the whole, like, meeting your parents thing.
I grew up in a small village. Everyone knew everyone's parents.
Huh. They all... Yeah, that doesn't... That makes a lot more sense than that.
I've met Nine's parents.
Yeah!
Shut up, watch.
Oh, that's Earth! An evolutionary!
That explains a lot. What are Nine's parents like?
Exactly like you'd expect. They really liked my help in the kitchen when I was the voice.
What?
Oh yeah, they were really excited about me transforming into the voice.
Why?
I don't know.
Was it a kink thing?
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
Boy, Nars would be so upset if he was in that room.
All right.
They said he's upset because he's in a corn.
Digest a
yeah.
dragon digest.
Just the trick of a dragon.
Well, you're the one who wanted it. Just saying. So.
He didn't realize how educational it was going to be.
I haven't met Ulseth's parents yet. I think they don't exist anymore.
Oh. That's sad. I think. And I suppose for some people it might not be sad, but it seems like it would be.
I don't think I've ever talked to him about his family.
Dude, where did he grow up?
I think a swamp or something.
A
In the
swamp?
Fervent Wilds, you know.
What do you mean he grew up in a swamp?
It might have been a bog or a marsh. Maybe even a fen?
A fen?
Yeah.
Huh. So he grew up like used to being sort of soppy and wet.
Yeah, like everyone in the Fervent Wilds.
You know, then not everywhere in the Fervent Wilds is swampy.
Yeah, I know that.
So which part of the Fervent Wilds did he grow up in? Do we know?
I think he was sort of center south.
Center south?
Yeah.
Like near the border with Glindring?
Yeah, more, well, maybe more eastward. North of Costeria.
Oh. Okay.
He was southeast from me, I think.
It's not very swampy there.
No? They must have hunted for a while to find a place to move into then.
I mean, everywhere has like some swampy and marshy kind of things. Did Ulseth just sort of prefer that, or?
I don't know. I never asked him.
Oh, I figured it would have come up at some point.
You'd think both of us being from swamps.
Oh, are you from a swamp too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, So what's growing up in a swamp like?
Wet, cold, lots of reeds to eat. I mean, our houses weren't in the swamp. They were on the, the higher parts.
Oh. So you weren't like in the swamp, you were just next to the swamp.
No, it was like interspersed throughout like, a swamp's not like a monolithic environment, you know.
I don't think I've ever really been to a swamp, actually.
Really, you're missing out.
Most of my adult life, has unfortunately been spent with Slenrin here. Going city to city, dungeon to dungeon.
Swamp to swamp.
Just wild adventures nonstop.
Well, yeah,
And
honestly,
paperwork.
that's kind of how it goes. Normally, I like to correct her, but she's not wrong.
So, do you guys want to meet my dad?
Sure.
All right, they're in the Royal Palace, I think. No, wait. I think they're at the university now.
Oh. Do we need to wear something fancy?
I don't.
Oh. But, wait. You don't need to wear something fancy? Or like, and we do? Or you don't wear something fancy for it?
I don't. I think it's like, no, I think it's like a working space. I don't think you need to dress up.
Oh. Well, that's good.
So, yeah, we'll head up to the palace / Fervin University. Is that where they moved them?
So, what are they doing there?
Oh, they're helping develop Fervent technology using Aurat Mall powers.
Well, that does sound fascinating, given what I've seen of your Orad Mall, but I know little to nothing about fervent tech, if I'm honest. Spending most of your life surrounded by the arcane arts generally tends to make you ignore all of the technological aspects.
I understand. I don't really know anyone who has any interest in Fervent tech either.
Huh.
Certainly not any swamp people.
Except Ulseth.
Oh, does Ulseth like fervent tech?
Yeah, he talks about it a lot. For hours.
Well, maybe I'll ask him and learn something from him. Before you all march off into
To our deaths.
oblivion.
Yeah. That's why I'm visiting my family.
Probably a good, if not somewhat dark idea.
No, it's still day.
I meant dark as in morbid or sad.
I know.
Ah.
Well, let's get going.
Okay, you start making your way towards the university, and we'll jump back to Ulseth, who is just wrapping up a story to Ilntaro, explaining
Why he moved into a swamp.
Nines is where you
Oh, yeah.
were
Nine-
explaining.
Nine's Badger transformation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was explaining that. Ulseth was explaining how he knew somebody who was cursed by somebody who was just a jerk.
Yo.
And how,
it's fair.
it wasn't really very fair. And that Nines, who is a tabaxi, just looks like a vanishing badger all the time. And every image of him is now looking like a vanishing badger, except for the hour a day when he's given a reprieve. And if he chooses so, he can return to his tabaxi form. And that he's a bard, but doesn't really sing, but plays a whole lot of instruments, not really terribly well, but they do provide inspiration at critical times.
And however, since he got turned into a badger, he's always going on about how society is forcing pants on people, and it's wrong.
No, I don't say about that. And then I say, well, and he helped me actually to learn how to use the hammer that you are now using, but he has now gone to mazes.
We don't know that, I don't like.
Yeah, we knew that he went
Did
to
he
the
say
corn
that?
place. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Did
right.
I talk about it, or
He
is
talked
this
about it
you?
for an entire day about how he was just going to do
Oh,
nothing
yeah, you
but
did
go to
when you came home.
mazy
Well,
mazes.
Xoria wasn't around for that.
I wasn't around.
Oh,
you
that's
were
right.
experimenting with the Orad Mall. Ulseth, on the other hand,
Does know.
does know That Nines is off at Maisie Maze's Cornporium.
Yes.
Does Nines know this?
Does Nines know what? That you're
he's
at the Cornporium?
Yes.
I should hope so.
Okay, good. There's a lot of corn here, and that was the first hint.
And while I'm doing that, I'm making sure that there's coal in the fire, and I'm working the bellows. And if there's any hint of any kind of reagent around, I shoo it away.
You are reagents.
Sweep it away.
I sort of like the idea of Ulseth seeing some dust and just going, "You whore dust, shoo, shoo."
And it does.
Do you gather a dust bunny for your collection?
I
You
have
used to
dust
collect
bunnies.
those.
For your collection, I said.
Are there any here?
Oh, well, let's find out. No. Ilntaro keeps a very tidy shop.
Yeah.
No dust bunnies.
That's suspicious.
What's suspicious about that?
No one keeps them. At least that.
But after I'm done telling this story,
Ilntaro does.
even though it doesn't make for very good theater, Ulseth just decides to be quiet so that Ilntaro can focus completely on his task, and just says, "Well, I'm sure that you were amused by the story of Nines. Let me know if there is anything more I need to do other than keep the fire very, very hot and keep reagents away."
Okay. Ilntaro begins to work on the armor. You do as instructed. Keep the forge hot. Not too hot, but just as he directs you. You discover that he's quite a good teacher. Takes the time to show you just how to work the bellows on his forge. He explains that they're a little finicky. He made them himself, and he's cobbled this whole shop together from an old bakery. Didn't have a lot of money to work with, and unfortunately, nowhere else in town had this sort of insulation around the structure to handle the heat. You work the bellows for hours on end. He slowly begins a repair of your armor. After an hour or so of this gentle working of metal, the careful avoiding of altering any arcane etchings, he looks at you and says, "Something about this isn't behaving quite right. I can chase the seam and bring it out to the edge and fix it. I can do that. But the magic is just... it's not here. I've never seen anything like this. Look, when you make magic weapons or armor or rings or bracelets, what have you, when you make them, the etchings themselves carry a great deal of magic. But they aren't the source of it. The source comes from you. The source comes from you working that in there. Just like a wizard or a cleric uses some of their own energy to cast the spells that they have. A smith crafting magic armor puts their own energy into those runes. It's why not every magical piece is quite as potent. Sometimes without meaning to sound dismissive or arrogant or anything, sometimes a smith just doesn't put all of their energy into it. Sometimes they just don't give fully of themselves, and it comes out a bit lacking. I'm sure you've told me about some of your adventures now. You've, I'm sure, seen some magical armor or trinkets that are more powerful than others, even though it's the same enchantments, yes?
Yes, there are levels of power of magic.
Yes, though that difference, it comes from how willing or indeed capable a smith is when making these bits. Being a blacksmith is certainly a skill, quite a difficult one to master. Being a magical blacksmith is something else entirely. Imagine going through the training it takes to become a wizard or a cleric, and the training it takes to become a master blacksmith. That's what you have to do this. Not to brag, I don't want to look like I'm talking myself up, but that makes the difference. I can't put any of myself into this armor. I can repair the physical properties, but I don't have anything to give. I can feel the heft of the hammer in my hand. I can feel the ply of this steel, but I don't feel I have anything to put into this piece. It's not for want, lack of want. It's.
Must the magic come from the one forging the armor, or could it be from someone else giving it as a gift?
It doesn't have to be from the one who's striking the hammer, if that's what you mean, but you can't wrap up a bag of the chimera feathers and just send them to someone. You can't whip up a potion and then just have the smith douse it in there. Magic is imbued in the item itself. It's inherent in its power. It isn't concocted. It isn't brewed. It isn't baked or molded. It is forged with a hammer and with fire and with spirit. Someone has to imbue this. And I can't.
Well, this armor had been made for Remarden, and I believe that the spirit of Remarden had been in the armor, but that was probably lost when it was damaged. Your granddaughter said that I need to make things my own and not just rely on others.
Granddaughter?
I told you about that.
Why do you have to remind me about these things?
Oh.
I just got over the whole thing.
Oh, I see. Well, what I am going to do is I want you to teach me how to put my spirit into the armor. Must I wear it? Do I just touch it as you work on it? I must be in contact with it, I'm guessing.
Yes, preferably working it in some way. Have you ever... look, teaching this part of smithing is... It's less about technique. It's less about rules or anything like that. It's feeling, it's art. It's a flash in the pan kind of moment. Have you ever taken up a labor of love? Something that you don't do just for yourself, you do it because it matters to someone else.
Well, I have done that sort of thing many times when we have been in danger and in combat.
No, not from threats. Armor forged with fear and hatred often imbues those elements themselves.
No, I do not wish to have that.
Armor used for hateful things can take on those acts as well. Or weapons or whatever. All of it, all magical items. Think about something joyous, something powerful, something bittersweet even. Do you have a moment in your life where you've given of yourself, you've followed your own thoughts, your own calling, and pursued it with passion and vigor?
I am trying to remember. I mean, when I was, I hate to think of it.
Why?
Well, it was when I was growing up. I was in a village full of people like myself, furbolgs. And one day when I was, doing a rite of passage sort of event, I came back and everyone was gone. It was very sad, and I try not to think of it.
What do you mean everyone was gone?
They were gone. Everyone was simply gone. There was no trace of them anymore. There were no footprints leading out of the village. There was no destruction. They were just gone. But before that, it was a very joyful time with my village and the people in it. And I used to enjoy doing things for my family, and I think I even had brothers and sisters. There were many cousins, but then they were gone. And I was by myself for a very long time until I met Lanferan.
Think about the time before. Do you remember your family?
I try not to. It is very, very hard.
Yes, but can you?
Yes, I can. I just do not.
Think of them.
I am doing that.
Imbuing the power of an enchantment into an item isn't something that you can just conjure up from a book. It has to be a wellspring of energy from yourself. Magic comes from within, not from without.
Well, I do remember the times with my family and the things that we used to do together. We all helped each other all the time. It was a very wonderful time. Everybody did things for everyone else, and so the work was very easy. It was almost fun. After they were gone and I met Lanferan, I learned about the Order of Ramardan, And that taught me many things too, about how if you are weak, I will be strong for you. If you are afraid, I will be brave for you. If you are attacked, I will defend you. And if you are alone, I will be there for you. And I have attempted to live the order, the oath, the code of Ramardan. But as I remember being, yes, a child, and growing up before everyone disappeared, those are feelings that are almost too strong to bear.
And keep them in mind. And we'll work on this together.
I will do my best.
And we're going to take a break. See you in a minute. Welcome back, everyone.
That's us.
When we left off, we were at Corn. That's where we were when we left off.
Corn. So we're going through the dragon's digestive tract.
Well, you're just emerging from it now. you're just emerging.
We're still in one base.
Is there a big drop at the end into a water pool?
No, it's not a big drop. It's just sort of a slow
Slide down.
slide down.
Sort of a flush.
So
Yeah.
like, a dragon that's very taking a lot of fiber.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the
You know,
Is it common for that ride to like jam at the end? And there's just a whole bunch of kernels that are just stuck there.
you know,
no, actually, it almost never jams. When there's a lot of kernels, flows freely.
Xoria was in a dragon's toilet once.
Yeah, I look over the edge to see
Yes,
if I
you
can.
were.
I look over the edge to see if I can spot Xoria.
Hi.
So, through the ride, a celebrity that hasn't had something of major attention.
You're just the unnamed celebrity.
Yes, an unnamed celebrity because I
Don't want to throw shade at anyone.
No, I don't want to throw shade at anyone. I'm like, that just feels kind of mean. It's true,
I
but
like
it's
the
also
idea
mean.
that as we're going through, it's like, it's me, the celebrity, and there's this like silhouette that just starts talking at us.
I like
You may remember me from movies.
from movie 3 decades ago.
But- okay, this is just sounding like Troy McClure. That's what.
Now he's very proud. And desperate
Hi,
for
everyone.
money.
I'm Troy McClure. You might remember me from such films as That's a Giant Butthole or That's a Giant Butthole Too. So you're emerging from
Which
the
is
end of
really
the ride.
appropriate for this ride.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he chose that.
Yeah.
He's a professional, after all.
Are you gonna
He
wait
sleeps with the fishes.
Are you gonna wait the 10-hour line to get in voice the corn experience?
I don't feel like they can afford the voice.
I don't think they can.
No, they don't have any sponsored rides from The Voice. So you emerge the end of the ride, and your new best friend.
How much talking did Mindy do? Was it the entire time?
She was pointing out the parts that have changed over the last 5 years.
Yes.
What,
And
like at the good parts?
Well, she-
like at the good parts, does she like look at me like,
Like,
Yes, at the,
And
at
I'm
the good
like,
part.
you have to react the right way.
And then, no, she would at some points, she would just be going along with the narration, just
yeah.
quietly under her breath,
Oh,
just
no.
reciting.
well, I imagine every time I
lines,
look, yeah, she's just repeating.
It's not every time.
Yeah, the celebrity.
Yeah, it's not every time, but a lot of the time, you'd look over and Mindy would be there and be like, at this point, the intestines start to squeeze and move the corn through the digestive tract as enzymes work to extract nutrients. And she's just mouthing along perfectly the whole
yeah.
time.
And then she looks at me
Animatronic
like,
enzymes
"Here's the
popping out."
nutrients."
Yeah, and on the sides of the ride during that, there's like sort of pressure, like little like piston things that move out and go. So you're kind of getting like pushed and squeezed a little bit, rocking back and forth, and there's parts where it gets more narrow, and then now loosens up, and they've got some like misting water jets that are the enzymes, right? That
Is there a staff worker that just shouted like, "Hands in the kernel! Hands in the kernel!" Even though I wasn't.
well, it's to the car behind you.
Yeah. Yeah, we thought it was us, and we're
Yeah,
like,
what? But it's the car behind you.
they don't follow the rules.
But they weren't shouting. They say, "Yeah, all guests should keep hands, arms, and legs inside the attraction ride at all times."
And then at one
you.
point the ride stops and all the kernels run into each other and you're like, "Ooh."
And then it says, "The corn ride will resume."
Corn ride. They're all corn rides. They all say that, right? They all say the corn
Yeah,
ride.
exactly.
That's the nice thing about having a corn theme is you only need to do
They're
recording
recording
one time.
once, yeah.
But the best part, and Mindy told you this is the best part coming up, and if we're lucky, they'll stop the ride while we're on it, is when the boat kind of turns around, because you're on a track. After a while, you get on a track, and you turn around, and then you're going downhill. So you start to, like, lean back, and it's actually very relaxing, and it's dark, and there's some just kind of gentle music playing, and Mindy... Yeah, she was right. Like, it did stop for a moment while you were there, and it was fantastic. And you're just like, wow, this is relaxing.
Heartbeat of the dragon.
Yeah, and it's...
Whose sphincter you're in.
It's dark, but it's not fully dark. So it's just kind of dim, and you're like, this is relaxing. Some low sounds. And Mindy looks at you, and she's like,
and I can't see her because it's dark.
This is the best time. This is the best thing that can happen in the park. This is peak. And...
This is peak corn.
And you respond with...
Yeah!
Sure, why not?
And then you come out the other end. And now the ride is over. And...
So I start walking off, and Mindy follows me.
Oh, Mindy's got her own thing.
She has
Does
a
she?
schedule.
Yeah, she's got a schedule she's following.
Oh.
She has a stopwatch.
Now, we don't do that awkward thing where we're like, oh, it's nice seeing you, I'll see you around. But we walk in the same direction. But we already said our goodbye, so we don't talk. Do we do that?
Let's see where Mindy goes. Yeah, for a minute.
But I do stop at the gift shop.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, so I want a shirt that says, Colonel goes in, Colonels go out. You can't explain that.
And then it's got the corn mascot, kind of like shouting back. We just explained that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I get 4 of them actually.
Four of them.
One for each.
Okay.
Of us.
Yeah.
So
You buy one for your brother?
Vladimir has enough of these shirts. He will not shut up about this place. That's part of the story now too.
So that's gonna be 6 silver.
God. The prices went up since the last time I was here.
You've been here before?
No.
Just need to complain about the price.
Yeah, I just gotta complain about prices. Oh, I need to get change. I give them 1 gold and get 4 silver back.
Okay, sure.
That was
That
really that was
happens.
good adding and subtracting.
I don't have it. I only had 1 silver to my name. Also 6,500 gold.
So you've got your shirt. You've gone on that ride. What do you want to do next?
Did you get a tote
I
bag?
look for the shortest line.
Well,
That's the theater production.
Well, Mindy said, as the ride was coming to an end, she looked at you and said, pro tip, now that it's near the end of the day, the rides at the front of the park, they're going to have fewer people at them, so the lines are going to be shorter than the lines at the rides towards the middle or the back of the park. So if you want to just keep on having short rides, head back up front, and then by the time you do those, most of the kids, they're going to be done for the day, so then the rest of the park kind of settles down.
It's a pretty pro tip.
Is that in the zine? Is that like the back? And there's like...
You're gonna have to subscribe.
Oh, yeah, and she hands you a little subscription form for the zine, just in case you're interested.
Well, now it's too awkward not to subscribe. Kind of like when you visit a website and it says you like to do our newsletter, and it's too embarrassing to just say no, so you put your email in every single one of those.
Or you put someone's.
You put someone's email in.
And that's why someone's inbox is just full of newsletters from places.
Yeah.
So are you gonna go on like the corns mix swirl?
Well, whatever is near the front, I walk to the front.
Okay. So the thing at the front
is the line for the astronaut cream corn.
Oh, it's sold out.
That's always pretty high.
Oh, wow.
Throughout the day, that never really varies too much.
Despite the fact that like everyone's disappointed. That's like part of the reason you go get it.
Everyone wants the limited edition one too.
They have weird flavors like corn.
Like
and corn too, because they tried a sequel.
corn. And then that didn't work out, so they're back to Corn Classic.
Yeah, Corn Classic. And it sold gangbusters.
Which really raises the question: what was Corn 2?
Oh, we don't talk about Corn 2 anymore. Not
Oh,
since
no?
the incident.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So at the
Imagine a piece of corn with no kernels. It's just one chunk.
Like a banana?
Yeah.
it
Turns
just,
out they invented bananas again.
so you peel the
That tastes like corn.
you peel the leaves back.
It's just one.
It's just one kernel.
It's a solid corn.
They
Like
thought
someone said, it's like, what if we make it with no cob? Like, no cob, just all corn. No cob.
it's like a bunch of little kernels. No.
That would
One-
fall apart.
Yeah,
idiot.
that'd be just a mess. Why would you want that? No, but it's inefficient to grow the cob, so let's just make one kernel.
Look, we're all corn wizards here at the corn conference. Let's make it happen.
And then they
And
made
then they never talked about it again.
they made Corn 2,
was a
which
few-
was that,
Yeah.
and it was a disaster.
Yeah.
After the lawsuits for the accidental deaths, they stopped talking.
Well,
And then the
people-
purposeful deaths, that was even worse.
People were used to being able to eat like multiple kernels in one bite, so they just kept trying, and it just wound up bad.
And then the guy who tried to pop the kernel blew up
We
his whole
never
house.
found him again.
Yeah, that his whole house gone, just replaced by some fluffy starch. So at the front of the park,
But luckily he did it near the salt factory.
well, convenient.
Yeah, it was convenient.
So at the front of the park, what you find is a ride, somewhat ironically now, given the conversation we just had, shaped like a giant ear of corn, like the top of a corn stalk, right? It's got the ear, and it's got, a couple of larger leaves coming. You know what a corn stalk looks like. And it looks like that, where the top of it's kind of peeling open, so you can see a whole bunch of the kernels and everything. It's this massive display, and the ride is like inside the ear of corn.
Is it a vertical ear of corn, but a sideways to like accommodate?
No, it's vertical.
Oh, does the ride go up the corn?
Yeah.
Oh, I do that.
Okay. So it's a short ride because it's at the front of the park. Mindy's advice is a pro tip. Like, it's great. So you basically like walk on.
When she said that, she was like, and that's a pro tip. It did this thing that I assume like is this thing you do for like videos, and I didn't get it because I don't watch her.
Because videos aren't a thing.
Yeah, like she's
in this
just
world?
talking to a wall.
Well, she did this, and that's a pro Mindy tip. And then gave a little like, kind of cocked smile, like, yeah.
Yeah, and I heard like the ding too.
Ding.
I don't know where it came from. I assume she had a bell behind her back.
Or it's just magic. Could just be like a
No.
low level. Oh, okay.
There's no magic
So-
in Corn World.
So you go to the ride at the front. This is known as the corn ride.
The corn ride?
No, it's actually known as Corn Through the Ages. That's what this is known as. And you hardly have to wait. It's basically a walk on, and just like the other ride, it's kind of this flowing, cart thing. There's no water this time. It's carts. They're on a track. You just walk into the cart. It keeps going, and we're gonna jump back to Xoria here. Xoria,
Yeah.
your family.
Yes. On the way to the palace, we did stop at the Black Market food stall alley and got a couple corn twos.
Corn twos?
Corn two on the counter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Black Market.
Yeah, which
food
is-
stalls.
It's so, it's a highly advertised black market
Yeah.
food district. And corn 2 is one of those things where no one makes corn 2, but people absolutely make corn 2.
Yeah.
Like, it's sort of like how I recently found out. Did you know that you can still get the previous, what are they called? The bananas that are extinct, the Michel.
Gros Michel.
Gros Michel. You can still get Gros Michel bananas. They're kind of pricey, but they were the banana that everyone used to eat before the fungus like took almost all of them out and made them commercially extinct. So they were commercially unviable, which is why we now have the Cavendish banana. And I recently,
banana too.
Yeah, basically. And I recently found out that the fake banana flavor that I don't like and doesn't exist in this world, that's actually closer to what a slightly overripened Gros Michel banana tastes like.
But in reality, it's more just like almost like an extract of a chemical from bananas. It's just that Gros Michel has more of it.
Yeah. So it's closer to that. I mean, it isn't that, but the Gros Michel tastes more like that. And you can still buy them. They'll ship them to you right where you live. And it's expensive, but interesting. You can eat a commercially extinct fruit. So I say all that to say there's people that still make corn too.
Yeah, so we get some of that.
So you find some corn too at the black market.
At the park?
No, not at the park. This is at the black market
food
stall alley in the city.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called
They just have a sign that says that?
Yeah, they advertise
black
like
market food stall.
extreme foods, rare foods, things off-market foods, things like.
Yeah, it's an advertising gimmick.
It's a gimmick.
Oh, so it's illegal, but they wink at you?
Yeah. They act like it's illegal. You have to have a password to go in, but really any password you give them, they let you in.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but they ask you for the password.
Do you get into it? Do you have to open up a vending machine?
Yeah.
It was one of those gimmicks?
Yeah, it's one of those sort of secret. It makes you feel like you're getting away with something, but
it's so large that you can actually see all the food stalls from
the street.
just the street,
there's
anywhere.
just a chain link fence around it.
Yeah, but you have to pass through the arcade.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So you stop there.
Yeah.
And get some corn too.
Yeah. Which is I know all about.
Apparently.
Yeah, we all know about it because it was a big
It's
PR
a big thing. Even the Fervent Wilds heard about it.
Yeah. Well, you had traders coming by.
Yeah, and they're like, have you tried corn too? And we're like,
We can't get rid of it anywhere else, so we get into the Fervent Wild.
Is this
We grew up one time and we still haven't.
And they're just like, yeah, I've also tried corn. Like, no. This is the sequel to corn.
it's corn too.
That's a very confusing name, especially when you say, have you tried corn too? And you're like, yeah, I have also eaten corn.
It hasn't sold well. I can see.
And then they traded with you. So sure, even you in the Fervent Wilds, but ulseth in his swamp missed everything. There were no traders that came by.
Well, I think
none of that.
They talked about it at the Corn Wizard convention. It's like, we call it Corn 2, and it was like, that's confusing. But if we call it Corn 3, I feel like every time we got to be like, so what happened to Corn 2? And then there's a whole other conversation.
And then they came out with Corn 1 after
It's just like how, we all ask what happened to Windows 9.
Yeah.
Where did that go? And no answer.
There was this one rogue wizard that made Corn 0, and it's just no calories. So it's just an empty husk.
It tastes like corn, it feels like corn, but not one bit of it is digestible. It just passes right through.
Just like the ride.
Maybe
that's what inspired the ride.
It probably is.
Yeah.
So you stop and get some corn too.
Yeah.
And then you make your way to your family.
Yeah.
Do you take some extra back to your family?
Yeah. I get a lot of corn too. You gotta stock up when you can get it.
Well, you got a whole bunch of corn to go.
Did you get a lot of corn 2, or did you get a lot of corn 2 with the corn 2 you bought?
I got a lot of corn 2.
Okay. So you did get corn
2.
Classic.
No.
Just corn 2, go.
Yeah. A lot of it, though.
Yeah.
I hope our audience
got that,
appreciates
yeah.
this kind of food humor as opposed to us just walking into restaurants.
So,
I don't think anyone in our audience. This is a joke geared to the 4 of us at this table. No one else. I'm gonna look at our viewer metrics, and it's gonna go from 1 to 0. It's just the one viewer. They're gonna check out,
just,
skip over the corn stuff, and come
there's just
back.
a note that's like a little heavy on the corn stuff.
You do need to call this episode the corny episode.
So,
I just call it Nines Gets Cornholed.
so how do I get in? Do I just say, I'm here to see my family?
Yeah, they know who you are at this point. You're
Okay.
on the list.
Oh,
But then they're like, you have
Is-
a lot of corn too.
is the university place in the palace? Is that correct?
It's next to it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sort of on the palace grounds. So you just go there,
Don't
and it's part of the palace, but it's not part of the like.
actual palace.
Yeah.
Hey, Dole, since we're up near the palace, are you able to just, like, teleport, guards, specific named guards, into, like, a different plane altogether so they never appear again?
I am capable of such a feat.
Because there's this one named Krant.
I am not going to disappear someone for you, Xoria.
Why not?
I'm sure that he's not nearly as annoying as you would like to believe he is.
I show him the Krant button.
I admit that is fairly annoying, but it isn't quite worthy of being punishable by extraplanar banishment.
It might be fun.
I doubt it would be fun.
Fine. We'll think about it for later.
Okay,
Alright, so now we head in
sure.
to see my family. I don't know if I have to wait or what.
Do you eat some corn too while you wait?
We
No,
already filled up.
They
on
can
corn.
just take a break. It's not a big
okay.
deal. So they, who all did you want to see? Just your dad?
My
You
dad
wanna
and my brothers.
see- Okay. You'd only set your dad up until this point, so I wanted to
Oh,
know.
yeah.
So you're there with your family. They're they've got kind of like a well, they got a break room they can meet in, or they've got some like nice tables outside, and it's part of a research center, university, part of the quad basically.
All
Wherever
right.
you'd like to meet with them.
Yeah. So, Dad. Hi.
Hi, it's nice to see you.
I'll give them all hugs.
You don't stop by nearly as much as I hoped you would.
Oh, I was off in another country doing secret paramilitary stuff. Killing world leaders, things like that.
He looks very concerned at you.
You have to give a wink when you say stuff like that.
I don't.
That's a little concerning, Xoria.
It was just for my job. It's fine.
What job do you have? This is quite a shift for you.
Oh, no, I'm a mercenary.
Well, before you told us that you occasionally do some mercenary work, but this seems like fairly dangerous stuff.
Okay, well, I exaggerate a little and I say world leaders. We only killed the head of a dragon family and one of the 3 leaders of a paramilitary cult.
What?
Yeah, the Tashira Noon.
You did what?
And an evil mad scientist who's making animated corpses, I guess.
Oh! You took him out.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
You've been getting my letters, right?
No.
Oh.
You've been sending letters?
No.
Your brothers both start chuckling and shake their heads. They don't really know what to do with that. But they're also like, that checks out. My weird sister is still weird.
So let me introduce you to this is a group of archmages from Ilsirin.
Oh, well, nice to meet you
It's
all.
Ian, Slinrin, and Dol.
Lapina's there too.
And Lapina, I guess. I forgot Lapina was here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's lovely to meet you all. It's very nice to meet you, Mr. Donsul. Is that the right thing?
That works.
It's very nice to meet you.
You can just call him Othir or Dad or whatever.
I'm not sure I'm on this dad point in a relationship with someone. That seems very familiar. Yeah, but it is nice to meet you all. Mr. Ansul and Messrs. Ansul, I suppose.
So how are things going at the university here?
Oh, life is certainly a bit of a change from living in the village, but since...
Doors, am I right?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't really know what to make of that.
It's weird.
It's hard to get used to.
Yeah,
I'm used to just flaps.
exactly. They're much more logical.
Easier.
Yeah.
Draft,
You don't have to knock all the time.
right? Always knocking.
It's so annoying,
I mean, I know it's the polite thing to do,
but no one likes to do it.
yeah. I've just taken to leaving my door open so people don't have to.
You could put a flap over it.
Well, I did at home. Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you know, the office decorum, it's a little odd.
So what do they have you making?
Well, we're still exploring what exactly you can do with the Orat malls.
Oh, we were doing that too.
You
Really?
can make corn 3 with it.
Yeah, we were trying to make it so change the state of objects so they stopped moving through time.
That seems like it could be challenging. Were you able to do it?
I think so.
What
It had some very weird effects.
like what?
Like
I'm trying to think how
we
that
made
would
an
even
ice
work.
cube that didn't melt on a frying pan.
Huh. That is strange.
Yeah. But I'm experimenting with it because we're about to go to a time cave, so I figured being able to do that would help, keep us from being lost to oblivion.
A time cave? What do you mean a time cave? What's a time cave?
It's like a cave full of time, Or maybe lacking in all time. It's not clear.
That sounds interesting, I suppose.
It's where the temple of Festinian, the part of the shifting god, Fisteria, thanks. Thanks also. The part of
As
We're
I
back
whisper
to your
through time
mind.
and space.
Get back to your mind palace.
Fisteria, the part of the shifting god that regulates time, is supposed to have a temple there. Because there's a time wizard trying to kill us.
Huh.
Why is that everyone's response to a
It's
time
like-
wizard is trying to kill us?
It's like, huh.
Wait.
They already.
Someone's trying to kill you?
Yes, at least a couple, yeah. Couple people.
In our defense,
this
we've made
related to your
friends with
job?
most of the people trying to kill us.
Well, it's more Ulseth's thing.
Have you thought about maybe just letting...
They're the Tashira
Is this anything that the guards could help you with and just manage? Is
What?
there really any reason
Like
for you
Cramp? No.
Who's Grant?
He works at the palace. He sucks. Don't talk to him.
Who? Oh, okay, sure. I don't need to talk to Grant, whoever that is. But who's this person that you're threatened by?
Oh, well, his name's Drovan. He's one of the other heads of that paramilitary cult that I was talking about.
Okay.
And he is trying to erase us from existence. He already turned Dol Texan for a little while, which was weird.
What is Texan?
I don't know. It was weird. He owned a casino.
Can't get more Texan than that.
And we were married in that timeline, but then we stopped being married because I was dead.
Well, I'm glad that this is not the timeline we live in, I suppose. But so did you come here because you're worried you're not coming back? Just be honest with me.
I mean, yeah, 100% that.
You have too much of your mother in you. She's always gone off and done insane things like this.
Yeah,
running off into the horizon at the first chance of adventure.
Yeah, when I get back, hopefully, maybe, sometime, I should try and find her, huh?
If anyone can, it's you. I don't know where she's gone this time, and since we can't go back to the village, it's too dangerous. We are working on something new. The plan was never to live here forever. Not that this is bad, it's just...
It's a weird city full of, like, corn too, and smells and dragons and stuff.
The dragons I don't mind. The smells, the noise, the doors, that's all.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
It is. I want to...
It's like no cattails.
Exactly.
Or marshy swamps.
I miss home, but until we know that everything is safe, we can't go back to the place where everyone knows we are. And so we're either going to wait that out, or we have a couple plans for where we might be able to move to next. The Glendrangans are, at least for now, happy to provide protection for us. And a pathway between where we want to live next and the city. We do enjoy this work, actually. Many of us like doing this. As you know, there wasn't all that much reason to truly push the bounds of the Orat Mall back home. Sometimes when we would need some extra wood or some leather for a flap, we just, could use the Orat Mall, but often we had what we needed. Here, we get to take inert rock and turn it into iron. We've managed to do things that their alchemists have been trying to do for ages. It's interesting. Many of us enjoy the work. Many, if not even more, would prefer to go back to the life similar to what we had. They don't want to be isolated anymore. I can't say we're unanimous in that, but it is the general consensus. Nearly all of us know that we can't isolate ourselves like we once did. It's no longer the most secure thing to do. We're not going to force any of the other clans to hang out with us or reveal their location, but we'll let them know what we've done. There might be something that can help you, actually.
Oh? Do you have like a time app?
When we were working on these things, we were able to push bounds. We found that the Orat Mall is capable of maybe doing more than we thought it was. The Orat Mall has the capability to change, as I think you might have already learned, the very properties of an object in many regards. We'd only ever used it to change one thing to to another thing. Take their properties and make it the whole thing. So if you had a lime and you wished to have a banana, you could do that. But what if you simply wanted a blue banana? You can do that too. What we've learned is that you can change what kind of banana in this example. You can become more granular with the controls. Our imaginations had always been so focused, so narrow.
Yeah, surviving and hiding.
Here, I could take this piece of corn too and make it corn classic.
Oh, I wouldn't do that, but you know.
I don't think anyone would.
God, I hope we find a cult of people who really love corn too.
Sit down with your brothers and I. They understand this quite well, and I think they'll be able to explain it to you. And maybe you can use some of what we've learned to help you with your own endeavors.
Yeah, that would be great.
So you sit down with them, and your brothers begin, admittedly, a lecture that Xoria isn't the most enthused about. There's a lot of maths.
Oh no.
And we
This is
jump.
why I left him.
We jump now to Ulseth.
Well, what Ulseth is going to do is attempt to take all the memories of, no matter how painful this is an extremely difficult thing for Ulseth to do. He's like starting to feel like incredibly, like even physically weak and drained. But taking all of the memories that he still has of his village, and especially the ones about how all of the village members used to work together and cooperate and help each other, you know, kind of like, you know, the Remarden thing, you know, being for them if they're alone and being brave if they're afraid and that sort of thing. So all of that was very consistent with what he learned later, but he lived all of that, and he's trying to take all of those memories of working together and being helpful and joyous about their tasks, because they're a way of being with each other and cooperating, and putting all of those memories into the armor. Isn't really sure how to do that, but what he is attempting to do is having all of those memories and having them flow through him into the armor by like touching the runes, and maybe even like tracing them with his fingers.
Have you tried pulling them out with your hammer?
Pulling what out? The hammer?
Memories.
Oh.
No. So that's what Ulseth is attempting to do. And while he's doing that, before that, he tells Ilntaro what he is going to be trying to do, and just is asking for Ilntaro to work along with him with the hammer and the completion of the armor while he's doing that with the armor.
Okay. So to recap, you're focusing all of your emotional energy into the sort of the ideas of the armor in front of you, into the etchings, into the crack, into the metal. You allow your consciousness to drift into thinking about these things and intertwining them. Well, Ilntaro works the steel.
Yes.
Obviously, you'll have to continue helping him, keeping the forge hot, keeping everything moving just like you were.
Which is a good thing, because otherwise I would be so overwhelmed by this I would pass out. So these other tasks are important to keep me focused in the here and now, as well as my memories. So that works out fine.
Okay. You work on this. It takes time. You instruct Ilntaro to continue working on the armor and just keep moving, keep giving instructions. You won't be speaking much. And he nods, acknowledging the difficulty that this might have for you. He works swiftly, but carefully, taking great pains to make every swing, every beat of steel mean something. Slowly but surely, he works the crack out, refusing this metal. It's complicated. Takes hours of effort. But, sure enough, the steel eventually reforms. One solid piece. An artwork of protection. That's what sits before you. The very last thing, he takes the armor and puts it into the forge, getting the whole thing hot, ready to quench it, so that it hardens in just the right way. After the dunk, there's little spurts of fire as the metal cools. The flames lick the air. But the repair takes, and the armor is whole. He sits back, exhausted from the effort, sweating from the energy he just poured into this. He slowly rubs his arm, feeling the pain of the repetitious motion. He takes a breath and says, "Well, we won't know if the magic holds until you get a chance to try it. It needs time to set up. It's still a couple 100 degrees. Can't wear it yet."
You have an armor that's fire resistant. Try it.
Good
In the
thing you're not
meantime,
here.
What are your plans now? We've repaired the armor like you wanted. I don't seem any more whole than I did before, so I'm either a figment of your imagination or some spirit trapped in a hammer.
Well, either of those is way better than being some manipulation by Drovan. But ulseth is like totally, I mean, how can I describe it? Not just barely semi-conscious after the effort of keeping the forge at just the perfect temperature and taking all of his memories and attempting to, imbue them into the armor. And so he's really kind of, I have to say, incoherent and says, "You who are Ilntaro, I can even just barely speak after that. I am most grateful for what you have done to the armor. I am hoping that and the hammer will provide enough protection so that I can work along with my friends to save the world from Drovan." And I think actually just kind of falls asleep. Maybe not really falling asleep, but kind of passes out.
Okay. Corn. So
Let's do this. I'm on the ride. Is it a single person ride or is there?
No, it's just like the other one. It's a 2-person cart. It takes you through the history of corn, but this time, since there's no one really here, you have the whole cart to yourself.
So you get to stretch out.
Yeah, you get to spread
put my
out.
feet up in the ride. Obviously, I don't want to get yelled at.
No, you wouldn't want that. No,
not a mazy maze.
No.
They might kick you out of the park.
They might kill you.
They have to fertilize
They're
the corn
a
somehow.
corn wizard. They might turn you into it.
Yeah. Each stalk is actually a child that didn't listen to their parents.
And there's a field.
Yeah. Nines also went to the story time.
It's a dark story time.
Oh, yeah.
Look, Corny doesn't...
Corny ain't corning around.
Like, when they said we want fairy tales, they got Grimm Brothers fairy tales. Original German stuff. You know. The hard children's stories.
Uncut. So you're going through now the history of corn, and you hear it starts off with the ride, and it says,
How long has this cassette player been playing the same story?
Non-stop.
long time, little crackly.
Just a little
It
bit.
pops a little bit here and there.
It's not a cassette, it's actually a zombie just reading it every time.
It would probably be like some sort of corn golem.
Oh, yeah.
Enchanted, just read it. Anyway,
yeah.
so it's going through
Wait,
here.
is it a golem that just has corn grind on the back of it? Or is it just like a golem made of various corn?
That one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like
So-
stalks and ears and tassels. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
And every time it says, I'm all ears. And then everyone claps or the golem attacks.
Or it laughs. Yeah.
So the rind starts off
With a jerk.
by saying, corn, the food that we've all grown to rely on today, the center of our diets, and the most important vegetable in the world.
How fast is this ride moving?
Slow.
Oh, no.
Almost imperceptibly. Yeah.
Well, it's
But it's very smooth.
it's climbing up slowly and
spiral.
circularly in a spiral. The ear is huge, but
And
it's still just a giant vertical rise. So it's just kind of like, slowly spiraling around.
There's got to be a payoff. There's got to be a huge payoff of this. That Nine says to himself every 4 seconds of this painfully slow ride.
In
So-
ancient times, civilizations wanted to trade for corn, but everyone who had it wouldn't trade it because it was so good.
It says,
But they
was the
would
cause
trade
of many
corn
wars.
with other corn.
this great modern commodity wasn't always so important. Indeed, it has very humble beginnings. And it continues, you continue on your ride going up as you're going by in the center, because the ride is designed so that you're always on the outside, because that would be like the easiest track to make, right? And it would make you the least sick, because if you're on the inside and it's just basically you spinning around. If, like they tested that, everyone threw up. So it's on
Which
the
is
outside.
especially
The problem is they
bad
slowed
after.
it down in order to prevent people from throwing up, but they never sped it up to match the new distance.
Yeah. So
The engineer was like,
they're
"What the
just-
hell do you want me to do?
do you want
You're paying me
speed?
in corn too."
Do you want speed or no vomit? You can't do both.
But they didn't slow down the voice thing, so it actually loops a few times on the ride.
You hear it a couple times on each one.
Is there like a foot pedal for the ride? It just doesn't connect to anything.
And a steering wheel.
It's a single track. What am I doing?
Well, you think it probably was like an earlier version of it where like it was intended where maybe you would, but they didn't want to change it. Anyway, so you're going through here and you're going by these dioramas.
No, they wanted to change it. They didn't want to pay the money to change it.
Yeah, exactly. So you're going by these dioramas that are they're to your right because you're on the outside, you're going up, and everything is to your right. So you're going by these dioramas and you're just like constantly looking to your right the whole time.
Why isn't the seat just facing this direction?
And
Because then he'd be going sideways.
and
And it just echoes. Actually, 9 does that, and it just echoes and echoes and echoes inside the ear of corn.
Please lower your voice while on the ride.
I can't put my arms out.
Please do not address the structural issues with our ride.
so the
Save
ride
it for the
starts off.
suggestion corn cop.
So the ride starts off by acknowledging that corn is a great modern commodity, but it has humble beginnings. It then transports you through time as you just continue going up the circular rise to the earliest days of corn, where you see that corn was once actually just
Does it say BC before corn?
yes.
This is our best
It says-
episode so far.
It says 15,000 BC.
Corn, it was just grass.
And people didn't like eating that.
In the ancient days of corn, it was much more of a grass than all of the wonderful golden kernels that you are so familiar with today. But it wasn't exactly edible. Still, we have evidence that ancient peoples from all over the world used it to clean their teeth vigorously. And you see an animatronic just sort of like chewing on some like really stiff things, and you're and then like little corn pieces kind of go ding, and like then retract into the mouth because it's an animatronic. It has to reset. So it goes, all the little corn pieces fly out when it bites down, and then they go like back when the mouth opens again.
What
And
noise does it make? I just imagine when it resets, it's like.
it's fairly quiet actually.
Oh.
You're impressed by that.
A lot of corn oil goes into that to keep it running.
Yeah, it does. They've got plenty.
Some of the most innovative ancient peoples even used corn cobs as cleaning implements. And you see someone taking a corn cob and like brushing their teeth with the cob. And you see another person who's like scrubbing their back with the cob in a shower. Still, one more person is using a corn cob as almost like a pumice stone on their foot, just like cleaning it off. Then you see someone grabbing a corn cob off the wall as they're like hidden behind a curtain, tastefully hidden behind a curtain. They're using a corn cob to, finish up their business in the bathroom. And you're like, wow, that's a lot of information. And it's just one, because all to your right, it's just one line of people doing these things. It's just sequential like that. You're going up.
I look to my left.
There's a guy just like, don't look over.
Don't look to the left.
It's just a wall.
Wait, so with the just. So this is a I'm by myself, but it's 2-person. Is it 2 people side by side? So you just have to look at the person on the right.
You have to like crane
Like
your...
I have to do that. Just lean forward.
Yeah, you have to crane around them. Yeah.
And the other person like leans back.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you have to do. And the narration continues. If you were to go back in time and witness this, would you think this is something that would one day become the world's greatest food source?
No.
Please do not answer.
The
This is a ride. Do
continues.
not answer the narrator.
By the year 10,000 BC,
Oh, God.
Why are we going going backwards still.
It was 15,000 before.
Yeah, the first one is
Oh, I thought
15,000.
it was
The second one is
500.
10,000.
I don't think Nines knows how before corn time works.
So yeah, the question makes sense. Why is it going backwards? That's it. So,
I never had to think about before corn.
No.
No one.
What
But
year
now,
is-
but now you'll be able to think of nothing else.
What year? What AM year is it after maize?
It's just been one ever since they invented.
no one has given you the AM year yet.
Has it reset when they made corn too?
It did. They did do that marketing stunt because no one is keeping this as the official calendar except the corn people.
wizards.
The corn wizards, they're keeping this. And
Corn wizards are working in conjunction with the calendar wizards.
No,
No.
the calendar wizards don't want anything to do with this.
They're like, this is messed up.
And the calendar wizards are basically just wizards who only mastered magic insofar as to basically make a quill act as a stamp. And they just auto-magically make calendars with very low level enchantments on quills. That's it. It's not a very interesting professional lobbying group.
Are there a lot of tabaxi calendars?
Not particularly. Why?
So there's no analog between the cat post calendars and tabaxi calendars?
Oh, well, I mean, that happens, yeah.
Oh, okay. Is there a tabaxi firefighter calendar for like, charity?
Yeah, of course.
And it's really just cats being lazy while buildings burn behind them.
Burning's build. Yeah, it's just cats laying around while a building is on fire behind them.
Anyway, how long is this ride?
So,
Yeah, my neck really hurts.
Like 4 more episodes, probably.
Are you like, why,
this is
I'm just
why don't you
this
put
is
your legs across the
a
bench?
45-minute ride.
because they yelled at me last time I did that.
No, you didn't. Yeah.
It's a 45-minute ride.
Oh, okay, well, we better buckle in.
It goes through the entire
No buckling your seatbelt.
It goes through the entire
That's for
history of
sure.
corn, talking about the ancient origins, how back then it was totally different. It wasn't used like it is now.
When it was valued
Then-
more than gold.
Then there was the period when they figured out you could make a sort of flour from it, and then you had like an alternative to wheat flour. And they moved for many thousands of years. That was all it was used for, is just kind of a sweet flour. And then it was year 1, AM1, is when someone finally grew a version of corn that you could, to the kernel itself, you could cook it and eat it.
Do they know the name of the person who invented this?
It explicitly says no one knows the name of the person who grew the first ear of corn, but I'm sure we can all thank them for their immense contribution.
Nines pulls out his journal that he hasn't written in the entire journey that we've been out. Oh, to himself! Legend, lore, creator of corn! And I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
So when does popcorn happen? Can you describe that event?
Oh,
Probably like
popcorn.
25 minutes into this.
Oh, yeah, so popcorn is around 200 a.m. Yeah. It's around 200 a.m.
It was probably an accident, right?
We'll find
Yeah.
out. I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Do
not
you want to
there
come on the
yet.
tour? Do I have to come back and
No,
bring the
there's
rest of the midnight brunch visits?
Yeah.
Amazing mazes.
Yeah.
Corn
Corn
tower.
tower.
Cornporium.
Right.
Well, on that note, we are at the end of today's session.
Did my ride break down while I was on it?
You didn't even
you-
describe
you-
the invention of popcorn.
Well,
We haven't gotten there.
we
just
haven't-
at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna
you
have to
got- that's
come
right,
back.
200
And normally
years
we
ago.
end
The
at like
rest-
1 a.m. But
We're gonna have to come back for the rest of the corn history. The corn history. We're gonna have to come back for the rest of that.
Threatening our viewers like that isn't really going to help,
They love corn. If they don't, get the fuck out.
The weird thing that I've heard from several viewer is that
Right, tangy crab and now corn, right?
is
Those
that
are the biggest things.
the food talk, that's our biggest attraction. So I figure in campaign 2, you guys it's just gonna be a cooking RPG. That's all it is. It's just gonna be Cooking Mama, the tabletop role-playing game.
All right.
That's it.
Yeah. We'll swap out the battle map for like a griddle.
So I hope that you enjoyed seeing your family.
Except for the math part.
I hope that you've enjoyed whatever's going on. And I hope that you're enjoying your
Corn experience.
corn experience.
I am reaching new levels of corn appreciation.
And I hope that all of you know that we thank you for watching. We love you. Stay safe.
May the corn be with you.
Bye-bye.